Today I'm going to show you how to set up OBS in as quickly as I can. First of all, I'm going to go through what the key things mean, and then we're going to go through how to actually set them up. So we'll just get straight into it, make this video as short as possible. So this is your OBS. It's going to look like this. At first, it can seem a little bit daunting. So what do these things mean? Scenes, this is what people will see when they are watching you stream. Sources are the things that you're going to add to the scene to make it complete. Audio mixer, this is literally just as it is. It's just your audio where you'd, connect your microphone, or if you're using an audio interface, you just add that in properties. Transitions are just things, how they're going to change. So for example, this is a transition, that's a move transition. And then after that is just your controls for streaming, which most of the time, if you're using Twitch, you will literally just press start streaming after connecting your Twitch. Or if you're going to use something like TikTok Studio, you might use the virtual camera. So we'll just start here with scene one, and we've got sources here. So scene one, first of all, what we're going to do is we're going to rename it. So we'll just call it streaming. Nice and easy. Sources, again, this is the things that you're going to add to your scene. These are the things that you want people to see. So first of all, I'm going to add a camera. So I'll just call this my Sony, which is what it is. Press OK. All your cameras will come up here. You're just going to add your actual camera. But for this, because I am currently using another version of OBS, I'm just going to press this here. So this would be your camera. I'll leave that as it is for now. But what I'll do is I'll actually crop it. To crop, all you need to do is press Alt on your keyboard and then just drag the sides to however you want them. And I'm just going to do this for the sake of the recording. So you've got your camera like that. Nice and easy. Next thing, you're going to want your display. Press the plus again, come to display capture. I'm just going to call this display. Press OK. And then we're just going to add, just leave it on automatic. Select display. I'm going to press my display. Capture cursor. Yes, I'm going to leave that on. It's going to look like this. I'm going to right click it, go to transform. And I'm just going to do fit to screen like this. Now your camera's below. All you're going to do is press camera, drag it above display. And that's it. You're sorted. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm just going to change this display to a different one for now. There we go. So I'm just going to change that to a different display for now. So that's how you add those two things. If you are a streamer that uses Tickfinity, you're just going to press the plus. You're going to add a browser source, name it whatever you want, copy your Tickfinity link into there. Nice and easy. Now, what are the other things that are on here? So the other things that you will mainly use, game capture if you only want to show a game. So, you might drag a internet window onto the screen, but you don't want people to see it. So you'll just add a game capture image. This is if you have anything on your actual computer that you want to show. So like, for example, mine says Nate here. That is an image. You can add videos. You can add whatever you want. So that's your first scene setup. But this might be your gaming scene. And then you want a different scene that's, just for chatting. You'd simply press the plus, call this one chatting. And you do the same thing again. But what you'll notice here is once you name something, so for example, my camera, if I click camera, it'll come up here and add existing. Nice and easy. Boom. You've got your camera in. It's literally that simple. And then all you're going to do is you're just going to repeat this process over and over until you have the amount of scenes that you want. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you my actual OBS here. As you can see here, I have so many scenes here and I have so many sources. And these are the vertical ones that I use here. To get this vertical plugin, all you're going to do is go to a website called Atom. You're going to scroll down, download the virtual plugin, and then restart OBS. And then once you've done that, you'll have all these docs that show up right here, these vertical ones, these vertical scenes, and these vertical sources. And again, when you go to add a source to vertical, you see there's an extra box. Hover over it, and it shows you all the inputs that you've actually got that you can add. And it is literally that simple. Now, if you use a Stream Deck and you want these to, link to each other, all you're going to do is go to vertical scenes, right click it, go to linked scenes and link it to the one that you want. And it is that simple. That is OBS. It is genuinely that simple. Drag your docs around, literally just go to one of the docs like here and just drag that to however big you want it, however small you want it, completely up to you how you do this. Then just hover over docs at the top and lock the docs. Make sure you have all the ones ticked that you want on here. And that is it. If you want to use this on Discord, for example, all you'll do is use virtual camera, which I use when I use Discord, and it will just show whatever is on your horizontal screen. If you want to show whatever is on your vertical one, you'll literally just press this little yellow camera button here. And then if you want to do a screen share or a virtual camera that shows both of them, just press the cog and then select both. And it's literally that simple. That is how to set up OBS, and it's only taken us about 5 minutes. It is literally that simple. Like, there's nothing else to it. I honestly cannot stress how easy OBS actually is to set up. If you have any questions about anything else about OBS, just let me know. But that is the OBS basics in a couple minutes. So yeah, hope this video helped. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below and I'll go through it in a later video. But yeah, there you go. That's how to set up OBS.